Hola, muy buenas, bienvenidos chavales aquí a un nuevo vídeo de este magnífico juego. Y nada, vamos a seguir la historia por donde lo dejamos. Como sabéis, en el capítulo anterior nos rescataron unas personas y nos han ayudado, y hemos estado aquí en esta habitación descansando durante 2 semanas hasta que nos hemos recuperado al 100%, y la verdad que ya estamos bastante recuperados. Y por lo visto tenemos que hablar con esta persona que tenemos aquí en este molinero y a ver qué nos cuenta. Chaval, la verdad que ahora cuando va a comenzar la historia, ahora cuando va a comenzar ya la venganza de Henry. Y nada, tengo muchas ganas de darle a tope.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is,
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Vale, vamos a decirle que sí, porque seguramente que si le damos dinero va a pedir mucho, en que prefiero hacer una
What
misión
would you need from me?
y ver qué tal.
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say the right moral...
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some...
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side, to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well...
Vale, consigo una pala. Ahora un momento con él, a ver. Vale, si nos pregunta dónde podemos encontrar una pala.
There's one right outside, leaning against the cart.
Vale. Vale, aquí está el carro. Vale, aquí la tenemos. Ahora coger. Bueno, pues el viejo este nos ha contado que tenemos que encontrar un cadáver que hay enterrado y quitarle un anillo que tiene puesto, y que tengamos cuidado con un verdugo que hay donde está, se supone donde está el cadáver, y que intentemos no, por lo menos no pelear con él porque es bastante fuerte. Y nada, vamos a intentar encontrar ese cuerpo para quitarle el anillo. Seguramente sea esta la casa del verdugo este. Y por aquí tiene que estar ya el muerto. Tenemos que estar cerquita ya. Vale, colina del ahorcado. Vale, tiene que estar por aquí. Vale, está por aquí cerca. Vale, aquí creo que está. Vale, está aquí.
Christ wounds, what a fucking stink. How long? Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
Pues nada, pues parece que no tiene el anillo este hombre. Tenemos que informarle al molinero que el anillo no está ahí, a ver qué nos dice.
Good health to you.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
All right, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past the lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar? Yeah, I haven't had a chance to try that yet.
Fucking hell. How did I get landed with a cretin like you? I'll have to teach you then. Come with me.
Vale, nos va a enseñar cómo forzar una cerradura.
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left hand, you hold the blade and use it to turn the whole mechanism at the right moment. It's quite easy. It only takes a bit of practice. Now try poking around in the lock with the pick until you feel the right point where the tumbler is.
Vamos a ver. Para forzar cerraduras debes tener al menos una ganzúa en tu inventario, aunque es mejor tener una o dos de repuesto, ya que el uso se gasta. En el peor de los casos se rompen. Para empezar el proceso de forzar cerradura real, mantén pulsado E sobre la cerradura. Vale. Entonces verá un diagrama de mecanismo de cerradura en el que tendrás que buscar el lugar adecuado para insertar la ganzúa. Entonces tendrás que usar la ganzúa D para girar el mecanismo de la cerradura completo. Al mismo tiempo debe coordinar el movimiento de la danza con la rotación del mecanismo, ya que la rotación cambia la posición del punto correcto. Vale. Lo cerca que esté de la posición idónea se indica que el tamaño del pulso con 50 se vuelve. Vale.
Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock of the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be hurting Kuttenberg. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will.
Va.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Pues nada, no tengo ni idea cómo va esto. Ha estado cerquita.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Ay. No. No me he cargado la canción, perfecto. No hay como.
Are you serious? Be a bit more careful. What is it? What the hell?
Could do with a bite to eat.
Be a bit more careful. Jesus.
Vale. Voy a hablar con este hombre porque no hemos conseguido abrir la cerradura. No le cojo el truquito a esto.
Can you tell me? That's all.
Vale, vamos a ir ya. Intentar abrir la cerradura de este hombre, aunque va a ser difícil porque no he conseguido abrir esa vez y la otra.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting.
forma creo que me tiene que dar una ganso para hacer la misión, si no, ¿cómo lo voy a hacer? Este hombre me tiene loco.
What the hell?
Can you tell me something about the other miller?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Wojciech and Kohelnik.
Tell me about Wojciech.
He's young and hot-blooded, with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder.
Vale.
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do.
Can you tell me... That's all.
Tiene hambre, tiene un poquito. Vamos a darle un poquito de comida, vamos a darle unos rábanos buenos. Vale. Vale, aquí tenemos la casa de este tío. Y a ver qué podemos hacer, a ver si podemos conseguir el anillo. Va a estar complicado, pero bueno. Está ahí.
What's that noise? Hey, what are you doing here? Clear up quick or I'll throw you out.
This is a bit awkward, but recently you buried a convict, and this convict, was a family man. He left 3 young children, and I thought it might ease their hearts if I gave them the ring their father had on him in his final hour. I'm sure you wouldn't bury him with such a valuable thing.
What? Are you implying I robbed the dead? I'll count to 3, and if you're still here, I'll smash your teeth in.
4. Tranquilo que me voy, tranquilo, tranquilo. ¿Qué pasa este?
I'll slaughter you. Is that all you've got?
Oh. Joder, ese tío es fuerte. Oh. Madre mía la que me está dando.
Call that combat.
Vete.
What's the matter? Come on. What's that noise? What's that? You need some help?
Este tío como se cura. Anda, que lo que me ha dado es el molinero este. Vaya tela. Con la misión que me ha mandado.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good.
Thanks.
What are you doing?
Vale. Pues nada, al fin hemos ido a la misión principal. Y ya después, más adelante haremos la de recuperar el anillo.
That this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, So he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man. And your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him! Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Vale. Pues seguimos todavía aquí. Vale, a ver si tenemos que ir. Vamos a intentar descansar porque está farto de salud. Y a ver si podemos. Como estáis viendo, vemos cómo sube la salud. Así que cuando se descansa es cuando se recupera la salud. Y nada. Ahora vamos a ir al campo de entrenamiento a aprender a luchar y ya después haremos la misión del molinero, la de conseguir anillo. Pero antes vamos a aprender a luchar porque es que nos están dando por todos lados. Vale, este tío tiene hambre. Vale. Vale, pues ya estamos bien. Vale, ahora vamos a intentar. Esta es la misión de encontrar el anillo. Y esta es la misión principal, la de ir al campo de entrenamiento y hablar con el capitán Berna. Vamos a hacer esta misión y vamos a dejar el capítulo aquí, ¿vale? Vale. Pues aquí está nuestro amiguito, capitán. Y a ver qué nos aprende.
Good health to you.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before...
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself.
So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. Keep moving.
Never stand still when your life depends on it.
Vale.
Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Well done. Not bad. Not bad. What? That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. There. Well done. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. What is it? Let's go! What's going on? Oh, nice.
Vale.
Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out, move your sword into the path of the blow. All right. That. Nice. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. See, I lure you.
Complicadeta, eh?
Good hit. Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. There. All right. There. There he. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. Are you waiting? All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. Good. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Too soon again. Very good. Good. Very good. That's right. Now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. Ow! No, not like that! That's it! Nice! Good! No! Again! Nice! Ow! Very good! Good, good!
Vale.
Try it at full speed.
Ya por lo estamos aprendiendo más cositas.
Succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train! Let's go! Captain Bernard! Wait a while, Henry.
Vale.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Vale.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. You'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Not bad. All right. Wrong. Again. Ow. Wrong. Ah. No. Good. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You see a strike before it's even properly started. Good. Ow. All right. Ah. last thing for today. A trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment. The opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. No, that's not it! Nice! Not bad. Good. Not bad. All right. Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
Vale.
Don't leave
Pues
yet.
nada, hemos aprendido
Friends
algo.
wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me. Be a bit more careful.
Took everything I had. What am I doing? Oh, was burned to ashes by Sigismund's horde.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles got him and encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. They're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers.
Uf.
I'm not surprised at the girl.
Difícil esto,
It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Has anyone told you you're supposed to shoot at the target?
No le doy el objetivo ni queriendo. Qué malo.
I'm not surprised that the girl had to save your ass.
Qué malo. Pues no le he dado ni una. Vaya tela.
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat...
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose...
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
Voy a competir el tonto. Me va a ganar, pero bueno. No le doy, tío. Ah.
Congratulations, Sir Hans.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get to keep the bow. So, blacksmith, do you know your place now, or do you need more reminding?
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you.
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
A ver si le ganamos con la espada, aunque sea. Va.
Well landed. Lost your wind?
Bien.
Well, we're even then. It looks like I get to keep my bow and you your groschen. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge. Despite your...
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, blacksmith. And don't worry, this isn't the last time.
Vale. Pues nada, chavales, yo creo que lo vamos de aquí. Este capítulo ha sido, la verdad que ha sido un poquillo largo. Hemos aprendido a pelear. Y nada, creo que lo vamos de aquí, chavales. Y hasta la próxima. Espero que os haya gustado. Y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Adiós.